Hello, Victor Lowe here. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about business and market share. Not market share like say Nike has 10% of the shoe market. It's a different kind of uh, market thing. So, market share. So I'm just going on the top of my head here. So, for example, there's two Tim Hortons. And they are located here and here, and their target customer bases. Just see this in this circle right here. This circle right here. So this is a Tim. They're both Tim Hortons. Everybody knows Tim Hortons. So two Tims, right? Just say each day they get 5,000 customers. So this is good. So I'm over exaggerating. I don't know if they get 5,000 customers a day, but this is a hypothetical situation. So right now the market share is working in their target area. So just say someone wants to open another Tim's, right? And this is the new Tim Hortons right here. Right here. So, and it's in the same target area market. So that means that the customer base for the two Tim Hortons is gonna go down. Just say it's not mathematically correct, but just say the market area becomes less. So this would only make 3,250 or something like that, right? So that way, so you have trying to explain this right. So the market share is between the two is like that, but when you put a third person in the same market area, each customer, it becomes less, right? So that means the market is saturated. So each Tim Hortons, instead of bringing, because it's in the same market area, would be decreased. So it's these three will be making less money than these two. So it's not viable in that area to make three, because then it will go down. So that's why you don't see things like Tim Hortons one after another. They're placed strategically. I guess it's called location, so that way it doesn't take away from the customer base and reduce the profitability of that franchise. So that way, the Tim Hortons, the two that are there already, will make a decent profit instead of opening a third one and trying to make more money. Instead, you're actually taking away from your profitability, because your overhead is 3 stores instead of 2 stores in the same market share. So that's what it means. So I'll try to explain that again. So I'll start from the beginning. So this is a target area for just say Tim Hortons or McDonald's. We'll just stick with Tim Hortons. So that's the market share. Just say there's 25,000 people that live in that area. Tim Hortons caters to, just say, 15,000 people. Just say that's their customer base for the hell of it. So you open a Tim Hortons here, and that gets the 1,500. Except instead of that store would be too busy. So actually, if it's too busy, it would decrease the profitability, because people don't want to go there because it's way too busy. So strategically, it is better to open a second one. So that way, the 15,000 will still go to the two, but it's split between the two, and you won't lose any customers because then they're serviced faster. So if you open a third one, and just say the 15,000 is better. There's more customers that come and stuff. So that way, mathematically, you need to calculate your overhead versus customer profitability. So you calculate the profitability of, let's say this is 1 mil, or making it. So then you try to put another Tim Hortons here, and instead of making 1 million, it just makes 500,000. And then eventually, since it's oversaturated, these 3 stores begin to lose money. Like the profitability is not as much, so that means you oversaturated the Tim Hortons in that area. So basically, you have to calculate if you only have 1 Tim Hortons, and then it goes skyrocket, it goes up, your profit goes up. Then it slowly goes down. Then you know it's your profitability, that Tim Hortons is way too busy and it's losing customers because it goes somewhere else because it takes way too long to get a coffee. So you open another one and you see if it goes up, and then the profits are evenly distributed. But if it starts going down too, then you open another one and it goes up. And usually a good franchise, it plateaus, right? Because if it goes growing, then you want to put another one. But if it's plateauing, that means you have the right amount of Tim Hortons in your target area. So you have to look at the budget for each of these and calculate it, and then you'll know whether or not to put 1 franchise, 2 franchises, or 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever, depending on your target area. And make sure your target area is not like a community, but like bigger, like I don't know, like maybe 6 or 7 communities, right? Or in usually if you have in a mall, you only want to put 1 or 2, but not too close. So yeah, that's what I do, I think. So anyways, I hope that explains that. So if you have any questions, just leave a comment below, and have a good night. Go Flames, go.